2020 is actually 2012 according to the Ethiopian calendar.
This mass suicide adhered to the Mayan calendar, which predicts the end of time to occur on the 21st of December of this year.
Does that mean that the Mayan theory is going to come back? Or in other words, does that mean that we are all going to die? I saw a lot of memes and pictures which were circulating social media platforms. Most of them were shared by my own friends saying that, literally panicking that the Mayan theory has made a comeback and we are all going to die. So I thought I'd make a video explaining how the Ethiopian calendar is much different from the Gregorian calendar, which is the normal calendar that we all follow. Humans shifted to the Gregorian calendar in 15th century, alright? But the Ethiopians kind of stayed with the traditional calendar which was followed by the Rome. The Ethiopian calendar consists of 13 months and they are literally 7 years behind. And they celebrate their new year on September 11th every year. So September 11th could just mean another day for us, unless or until you have a birthday or some loved ones of yours have a birthday on that day. Other than that, it doesn't mean anything significant to us. But for the Ethiopians, September 11 means New Year. It's basically their Jan 1. So technically they are 7 years behind and they are in the year, currently in the year 2012. That is the reason why people were saying that 2020 is technically 2012. And the way things are going, that also falls in place with this crazy theory. But does it mean to say that we are all going to die? So I thought maybe I'd address this issue and explain the difference between a Gregorian calendar and the ancient Roman calendar that the Ethiopians follow. But time is a very, very subjective matter. Even at a geographical level, Ethiopians are living in a different timeline. We are living on a different timeline. Does it mean to say that time is applicable to each and every one of us? No. Time does not exist in the reality of universe. It's man-made and it's subjective. Even in terms of biology, time is perceived differently by different creatures and animals. For example, and one day in an insect's life could mean a lifetime for him. Whereas 2 years after a dog is born, he is considered to be a teenager. Even 2 years after a baby is born, the baby is still considered to be a baby. So what this basically means is, we can't come to conclusions based on the calculations which were influenced by human perspectives of time. So this doesn't mean that we are going to die. We didn't die in 2012, we're not going to die in 2020 as well. Some people just get a kick out of making others panic. They love making others panic. I had a friend who challenged me that the world will end by 2012. But it didn't. So he challenged me that the world will end the next year. I read it somewhere, and also I told him we kind of had a bet that if the world was not going to end by 2014, you're going to get 100 roundhouse kicks from me. That is still somewhere living in Bangalore, and 72 roundhouse kicks are left. So don't panic. We're not going to die. You're not going to die. This video is pretty much going to be in 2021, 2022, 2025, as long as YouTube is there. So please don't panic about it. Guys, I'm sorry about that. It was purely coincidental. I do not know why or how my tripod fell at that exact moment when I told you guys to not panic. In India, we kind of consider these kind of things to be very inauspicious. I'm sorry about that. I also got a little, it's 3 in the morning as I'm shooting this video. So anyway, Ethiopia is one of those unique countries in the world which follow their own traditional calendar. The Chinese traditional calendar has their own timeline. The Korean traditional calendar has their own timeline. And according to India's Kali Yuga, we are living somewhere between 5120 to 5122, somewhere around that time period. So time is very subjective. 2020 is 2012 in Ethiopia, but it's not the only country in which 2020 is considered to be another year. There are numerous number of countries which consider this particular year in another number. So don't panic, we're not gonna die, not at least because that the world is going to come to an end. That's it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to clarify it for the ones who are panicking. that the world is going to end because it's 2012 in the Ethiopian calendar, do share this video with the ones who are sharing you that kind of memes. And if you want me to talk about something else, leave it down in the comment section below. And until I see you again with another video like this, take care, stay home and stay safe.
I'ma take it.